maybe we won't get those introductions. Candice Lerae not wasting any time getting this fight started against Cheerleader Melissa.
All right, dirty tactics there by Candice Lerae. Cheerleader Melissa didn't even have a chance to get ready.
These two did battle in the Berwyn Eagles Club in the past, and it was Cheerleader Melissa that pulled out the victory. Candice knows what a tough athlete she is. Both of these women were a part of some of those early chick fight tournaments out in San Francisco. And so Candice prepared. Both veterans of the ring, both want to be the Heart of Shimmer champion at the end of today.
Cheerleader Melissa is now finally removing that very fancy, almost Joshi-style robe that she has on.
Absolutely. Recently formed a tag team with Yumi Oka. A recent set of tapings.
Fancy robes.
Also known for fancy robes and very Joshi herself. Ooh, body slam on the floor by Melissa.
And I can tell you personally how much that hurt. I was here last night for another event, and I was suplexed on the floor, and it stings a little bit. That is a concrete floor here at Eddie Dean's ranch.
Eddie Dean. Have you seen Eddie Dean? I have not. I was saying I haven't met him yet. He's got a nice ranch.
There is a terrifying papier-mâché mannequin in one of the back locker rooms that might be the likeness of Eddie Dean. Yes,
wow.
True. I'll try to send Amber Gertner an interview with him later. They're still on the outside.
I thought we didn't need any interviews in the locker room for this show, but maybe we do. Wheelbarrow swinging Candice into the barricade, repeatedly just punishing her. Cheerleader Melissa. Well, I said that Candice wasn't wasting any time getting the match started. Melissa not wasting any time, being the female Terminator here, just brutalizing Lerae to make sure that she gets to the finals today. A lot of people might not agree with Cheerleader Melissa's tactics, especially in recent years here in Shimmer. But as I've said several times here, she's the only one that's still on the roster from the very beginning.
Yes.
She has tons of experience, and she still is one of the best. As is proven right now, she's in the driver's seat. And how many times did you count how many times she's swung?
She was at about 8 or 9. I actually started to lose count. The thing about Cheerleader Melissa is this. As you said, she's known Candice Lerae for a very long time. Candice is a tenured veteran of wrestling. What, 10 11 years?
I think, yeah.
11, 12 years. Very, very tenured veteran of wrestling.
Melissa, like 14?
13, 14. Very recently in the past, I'd say 5 years or so, Candice has had some incredible international opportunities. Melissa, same thing. Oh, big submission.
Yeah, Melissa becoming a regular for the Stardom promotion in Japan, as well as heading up the Stardom USA branch as well. And now this leg lock cinched in, Candice just reaching for the ropes. She needs to somehow force a break of this hold because she relies on her leg strength for so much of her high-flying offense.
But the thing about Cheerleader Melissa is this. She is, as she says, the self-proclaimed OG. Oh, wow, that is vicious. The self-proclaimed OG of Shimmer. And, maybe in any other environment, she would see Candice for the tenured veteran that she is. But Candice Lerae is new to Shimmer, and this is Cheerleader Melissa's territory.
It's only been a couple of years. It was 2 years ago that Candice made her debut in New Orleans. She's earned one championship opportunity in the past. Will she be able to walk away from this event holding on to the new Heart of Shimmer championship? The Kondo clutch now cinched in by Melissa. More damage done to those legs as well as the back. Painful predicament now for Lerae. Nowhere near the ropes to force a break. Melissa just sitting back in this hole.
Waving. That is a very regal. Oh.
Can Candice get to the ropes? Will she be forced to tap here?
Dave Prazak, there was a moment where Rita Scott fell in love with Cheerleader Melissa, and that was that moment right there.
It is absolutely not nice. It is a very mean thing to do. And she does get the rope to force a break. The damage has been done to the legs of Candice Lerae, though.
She was in various leg submissions for 3 minutes, I would say.
If not more.
At least. She's
not
limping.
more.
And as you said, she needs that for not just her high-flying offense, but for her speed.
Looking for the air raid crash here. Has her up across her back. Trying to counter with a sunset flip. Melissa holding her ground. Went to drop down with her body weight. Candice moved and delivers the boot right to the chest, the throat area, it looked like, of Melissa. Going for maybe a monkey flip in the corner. Melissa held her ground, though, and placed Candice on the top. Fighting for the advantage in this position now. Who's going to get it? Candice, repeated shots. Kick to the midsection. midsection. Oh! Lands Melissa! Candice with the cover now! Hooks the leg! Only two. Melissa with the shoulder up and quickly converting into the submission hold, just stretching her.
This could be it. There's that spinning face buster. She gonna tap?
What's Gargano call this?
Gargano escape, I think.
Will Melissa be able to escape from this hold, though? She's got in the middle. Got in the center of the ring.
No.
Will it be a submission victory to take Candice to the finals?
But Melissa is going to be stronger, and she's fighting to her feet. Scoops Candice up.
Good strength here shown by Melissa. Oh! Gutbuster over the knee. Frees herself from that hold.
And sometimes you forget how physically strong a cheerleader Melissa is.
She does have a size advantage over the vast majority of her opponents. Maybe Havoc the only one with a size advantage over her, and Havoc's already out of the tournament.
Able to lift Candice up with ease, but Candice fighting out. Nope.
But works her way out of that position. Oh! Able to get a Samoan drop.
That could be it.
Only two. Candice able to kick out. And Melissa grabbing hold of that leg, turning her over, looking to do more damage. Smart wrestling from the former two-time Shimmer champion, focusing on those legs and looking for that curb stomp here.
This could be it.
She has the arms trapped. Face first into the canvas goes Lerae.
Rolling her over. This has to be it, Dave. No.
Somehow Candice kicks out.
Just barely.
I remember Melissa delivering multiple curb stomps to Kana in order to retain the Shimmer Championship in the past.
Another one!
A second curb stomp. Oh, she might have the same plan in mind for putting Candice away.
Absolutely vicious.
Repeatedly. Face first into the canvas. I believe it was 10 to Kana that finally put her down for a 3 count.
That was four in a row. No!
Candice with the shoulder up, though. She wants to make history today and become that first Heart Shimmer champion.
And the crowd obviously solidly behind Candice Lerae.
Melissa elevating her, placing Candice on the top rope.
Candice might be out.
She could be. Melissa perhaps thinking about a superplex. Candice trying to fight it off, but Melissa looking for that superplex. Candice, though, shots to the back. Takes Melissa off the second rope. Looks the hook, the head right here. Looking for a swinging DDT. Didn't get impact on it, but converts into a submission.
And that's right into a butterfly submission.
Good wrestling by Melissa to avoid being the victim of a DDT, but right into a submission hold. Candice still with the advantage.
Melissa, with those long legs, she's able to make it to the ropes. Again, just a size advantage of most of Shimmer competitors and stronger, too.
Great outing by both women thus far. Still anybody's ball game. Candice trying to wear out the midsection of Melissa. She places her on the top rope. Could be thinking about the mustache ride from this position. That neck breaker off the ropes.
Loading up. Big power.
Maybe a powerbomb out of the corner. Melissa trying to fight it off, though. Kicking away at the leg of Melissa. Lower. Both knees driven into the back.
That backcracker off the second.
It's that leg.
No.
Only two. Melissa able to kick out. Who's going to go to the finals here between Melissa and Candice Lerae? Looking for the plex.
Go for it. No.
She gets it. Able to get the maneuver, but Melissa's back on her feet somehow. But Candice somehow still on her feet. Looking for the Kudo driver. It's how she beat Leva Bates in the first round. Can she get it on Candice?
Here we go.
Kudo driver.
Candice to her feet.
Plex again.
Go for another.
Holding on. Two of them.
Maybe
Candice isn't done. Lerae goes to the finals. The two-time former Shimmer champion, Cheerleader Melissa eliminated. Candice Lerae, 2 years thus far in Shimmer Women Athletes, wants to begin her third year on this roster with gold around her waist.
Candice Lerae gets her win back from Cheerleader Melissa. I don't know if you necessarily consider this an upset any rough, but in Shimmer it certainly is, because Cheerleader Melissa, as you former champion and the OG of Shimmer. This is a huge victory for Candice LeRae.